munching on a biscuit. Because my dad gave him 2. Oh, hello. I don't have my headphones on yet, only because they're right behind me and there's a cup of tea on my desk and I don't want to knock it over. Yeah. So I've had like a lot. Hi, Mario Mania Edits. Hi. It is gonna be an art stream today because I have been itching to do art because I took a little break after making this model because that was strenuous. I have a tea and biscuits and some digestives, which would be nice. So. Yep. So. Not only did I sleep in today, because I stayed up till like nearing 7 in the morning last night. Yeah. I was in a VRChat public, group public of a Uma Musume world, the PC only. Chatting to people. Having a good time. Telling jokes as Simboli Rudolph. Of course, puns. And then, I was Satono Diamond for a bit. Got a pep talk by a future trainer. Who's now my friend. And then I ate snacks as a Guri cap as I talked to a Tomono Cross. And I did that for hours. And I also watched my friend as Gold Chip beat the shit out of someone, so that was cool. It's fun. And I stayed up late doing that. I legitimately stayed up very late doing that. That's fine. And then, oh, lovely morning I had. So I made sure. What the fuck does introducing Pro X2 Super Strike? The winning click. The fuck is that? The little thing on my Streamlabs. I'm eating my biscuit. What is that? Oh. It's a mouse. No, thank you. I actually despise normal mice because they hurt my wrist. You're making fan art of my model? Oh, thank you. Wait. Are you in the Discord? I can post a picture of my model. Like, you know, like the full thing. I do have a full image, so. Now you go. I don't mind giving you a reference image by doing that. But thank you, so nice. It's so nice of you. I guess I'm like the third thing of fan art I've ever had. I am like mentally including like an old drawing. I probably have somewhere. Oh yeah, I got in the bin. Nice. I threw a piece of tissue into the bin. I made it. I'm mentally including this old fan art. I have it somewhere. I'm not too sure where it is anymore. I'm pretty sure I saw it. It's probably on one of my hard drives. I have this fan art, this birthday fan art of some of my OCs. saying happy birthday to me with a cake. Like from back 2017. Like this is an old. Like it's really old. It's a really old piece of work that I got during the Amino days when I used to be on Amino. Fuck Amino, man. I'm so glad it's gone. I'm so glad it's gone. That was a dumpster fire of an app. Did you? I know, like, sometimes my friends do silly things. Like, my friend Faith will, trace over memes of our characters. And, like, she does put them of Tom a lot. Of Murder Drones OC by one of my friends. She does that of Tom a lot. She's done it to Cookie. I've gotten a very creepy stalker stare version of Cookie. Who, by the way, I am debating maybe drawing today. I kind of want to draw Cookie, but I also want to draw my Uma Musume OC. Yeah. No, we'll probably draw Cookie. We'll probably draw Cookie. We'll do, like... We'll do, like, sketches of both, you know? Because I haven't ever finished a drawing of Cookie. Cookie has a full-ass VRChat model. But she doesn't have an well, she has a old drawing I did on my iPad a long time ago. I say a long time ago. It was like last year. Or like a year ago. You know, like more than, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, you said first, but Tuki came in with that. You're not first, you're third. First was Tuki, second was edits. You came in third. What do you mean no? I have physical evidence on stream. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, I do. Don't make me screenshot my own chat. I'll do it. Alright, I'm drinking a cup of tea before I do anything. My dad brought me a big ass mug. My Hedwig mug. Nuh-uh. Don't nuh-uh me. Don't you nuh-uh me? There is no nuh-uh-ing. There is no nuh-uh-ing. Yeah, no, yeah, so... my crazy morning, other than the fact that I stayed up till... Proof? Fuck you, I'll give you proof. I'll give you proof. You want proof? I'll give you proof. Hold up. I'll give you proof. Let me scroll up. Boom. Click a screenshot. Ah, fuck. What did I just do? I hit F11. Where's my screenshots? There's my screenshots. Yeah, Mom. Proof. Proof. That is, I just took that screenshot. That is the screenshot from my feed. My current feed. Yes, delete the screenshot. I can't see that. Send it in. What do you mean? Someone set off the fire alarm. Someone is smoking something in the kitchen. You can probably hear it. It's not a battery change, don't you worry. My batteries are very much changed. There we go. Sorted. What do you... Okay, I'll send in DMs. My goodness. You just want me to DM you. That's all you want. You just want me to DM you. What the fuck? I sent a gif of like a very chiseled perfect cell to Draco, and he responds to me with these two black and white images of Thad murder drones in these fucking poses. Like, that's hilarious. Wait, first let me message this thing. Where is it? There you are. There. Let me grab these images. Look at this. Ah, if it does the do. If it does this. Come on. Is it going to behave? No. Let me a copy image then. No. Okay, I gotta save them then. Oh. Save image. Save image. Draco sent me these. What do you mean check DMs? What did you send me? Open AI Sora? Why do you have a very bad PNG of OpenAI Sora? Hello, Blackjack. Okay, well, let me show you these feckin' images that Draco sent me because they're quite funny. Downloads. There they are. He sent me this. He sent me this. And he sent me this. He sent me these. How he has these is a better question, I think. How he owns these images. Okay. He gave me the idea this morning. Really? Okay. Draco sent me these images. Thad Murder Drones. He is the... I stand by... Like, I like Murder Drones. I do. Thad was very underused, though. I think Thad should have been the main character, not Uzi. Uzi, terrible main character compared to Thad. That's not even me making a joke. I actually think Uzi's a terrible fucking protagonist. She's just... how do I describe her? She has, like, Bella Swan levels of... Like, movie Bella Swan, not book Bella Swan. Book Bella Swan is... Well... likable, actually. Book Bella Swan actually makes a lot of rational choices until we get to, you know, New Moon. And, you know, Jacob finding out, hey, I never loved you. I actually loved one of the eggs inside your ovaries this whole time. Like, I don't know how to do it like that voice, but it's just like, gee, Bella. It seems I never attached myself to you, but I attached myself to one of your eggs in your ovaries, and I was just waiting for you to conceive her, my partner, my forever, my Pookie. Like, I fucking hate Jacob, man. I hate Twilight for that reason. Like, Twilight, you know, is fine if we just remove some things. We just need to remove some things. And Twilight probably is like 10 times better. Yeah, Peter, I found the piece of wood you dropped. Yeah, you want a toy? Oh, did you find your toy? Look at has your toy. Has your toy. Take your toy. Here's your good boy. He was playing with his daisy chain last night and he bit off one of the rings and I saw it fly out of his house and I couldn't find it till this morning. Little man loves chewing wood. You know, This Daisy, I have not even finished my topic of my very strange morning. You know that, right? I haven't even gotten there yet. I'm gonna say a thing about Peter first before I say my thing, though, because I love him. So, the daisy chain that he has is a toy that my old rabbit used to have, and he liked his daisy chain. Now, don't get me wrong, my rabbit liked his daisy chain, but he only, like, slightly nibbled on it every now and then. What the fuck? Where the fuck did Draco find those yearbook photos? I don't know. My thing is, like, right in my face. Why is my chat? Put it up there. My goodness. It's just right in my face. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I'm gonna take them off now because they're funny, but we don't need them on stream. It's fine. We don't need them on stream. Oh goodness. Peter! My angel! My baby! My reason to live! You have sleep in your eye. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. And Mama removed the sleep. Good boy. You know, I had a bathroom thought. I want to turn my old R2-D2 horse cucumber into an Uma. Oh, I said R2-D2. You mean Red Dead Redemption 2? I am fucking... I read R2-D2. It's Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, why not? You gotta... Cucumber was a male horse, wasn't he? Yeah. My Uma is called Starbreaker. Okay, I'm gonna finish my thought on the things. So he never so my old rabbit never... Oh, was female. Okay. The daisy chain. My old rabbit Lavi. He nibbled it sometimes. He didn't hugely play with it. Peter adores it. He has two hanging wood toys. One that has like a wire, a metal wire that he likes to pull on and shake around. And then he goes down to the wood to actually chew it. And then he goes back to shaking it and banging it on the side of his house. And the daisy chain, he adores it. He's been going at it. And I'm very happy that he finds joy in a toy that used to be my old baby's toy. You know? He finds joy in it, and I'm happy he does. He has destruction in his soul. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to... I'm still finishing my cup of tea, so we have a minute. Because I need to turn around for my headphones that I stupidly placed on my bed behind me. But if I don't want to risk, you know, knocking over a mug of tea in my room. So, I'm just going to drink the tea, then grab my headphones, then set up the art stuff. The Krita is open. The only thing I haven't done is open up my, you know, Undertale music that I usually play when I'm drawing. No, wait, Beetle. Little fluffy stompers. So... my morning, very crazy. Other than the fact that I stayed up till like 7 in the morning, talking about Uma Musume to people, and, you know, role-playing the characters. You know, it's hard to stop an autistic ramble when you start. But yesterday at work, I made a prediction, because me and my supervisor were talking. We were having, you know, girl talk, you know, where we talk about things that guys get uncomfortable with, but, you know, we like talking about it, because girl talk. So we were having the girl talk, and I said, I hope I don't start today. Hopefully I'll start tomorrow, you know, when I'm off. I predicted that, because last night, as I go to bed, we all know how, people who've heard me talk about this before, I have to take methylmonic acids to manage the pain my time of the month gives me. And when I was going to sleep last night, I felt so much pain in my uterus. I literally could feel my uterus with how much it hurt. But I was like, it's fine, I'm gonna pass out in a minute anyways. Just go through the pain, pass out. You won't think of it when you're sleeping. So I did. And the assumption was like, okay, so I'm probably going to start. And I go downstairs to have breakfast today. I make the post, saying the stream might start a little late because I slept in. And then I'm stuck on the toilet because I had started and I'm home alone. And I cannot leave the bathroom now until someone comes by to deliver me the things I need so I can leave the bathroom. Hello, Bastion. What of the crying eyes? Yeah, so I was actually stuck in the bathroom. And then as I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be here forever. Because I didn't know when someone was gonna come home. And I was trying to like think about what would be the best way to solve this issue that I have found myself in. I hear the front door open and my dad, and I'm like, hello. I hear my dad and I'm like, yes, someone. My dad's not gonna like this, and it's not gonna be the best help, but it'll be some help. My mother helps better whenever she uses her, but no, it was my dad. So I called him, asked for help, get myself sorted, and my god, not fun. I've taken my medicine now, so we're good, and I have 2 hot water bottles on my stomach. So I feel good. Uncomfortable, like I usually do. But I'm better than last night when I was trying to go to sleep and I was in like immense amount of pain to where I was curling up on myself. And better than being trapped in a bathroom. That's also much better because I don't like when my legs go to sleep. Someone's gotta reinvent the toilet. So you can't, like, you know, have your legs fall asleep on you. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my rabbit every now and then while I say this. Because he's cleaning himself. Oh, he's so cute. He's a big boy. I do gotta get him out soon because people keep giving him treats. So he's gonna get fat again. Hello, Fattish. Welcome back. How you doing? And the cup of tea is finished. I can turn around finally. Where can I put my mug? That's a better question. Okay. I'll pop it next to there. Right next to me is a headset, and I don't want to put it next to a headset. I take my keyboard off my lap and push myself back. Where's my headphones? Right underneath my back brace, of course. I have a back brace. I get back issues. Back brace just helps. Whatever. When I need to. The thing I was doing turned out shit once the main guy left. Oh. What do you mean? What were you doing? Ah! Readjust myself in my chair. My very loud it's an old chair, okay? I can't help it. My desk chair is old. I've had it for 5 or 6 years, and it has been eaten by a rabbit at one point, and the arms are basically falling off, but oh, excuse me. But you know, it works. Everyone was using VIP stuff that is unbalanced. I somehow managed to win in a server with 2 people using someone that can pause time. What were you doing? Is this a game? Is this a game with pay to win? I hate pay to win, man. Paying for stuff should only be cosmetic, you know, not skill based. Did you know? Did you know? This is a rumor I heard that in COD, thankfully unbalanced stuff is only in private servers. Okay. Did you know that in COD, I think it's COD, when you buy a new skin, you are more likely to play better for a few rounds than if you didn't get a skin. Because they're trying to trick you into thinking getting new, you know, spending money on a cosmetic improves your gameplay. I think cosmetic should just be like purely, as the name says, cosmetic. It's there to make something look pretty for you, not to make you play better. If you want to play better, just get good, you know? Excuse me, I was spraying perfume. I picked it up, but I have to. I was moving it out of the way for my phone. Anyhow. Hello, Pito. Oh, what is it, baby? What is it, my baby? Okay, put my keyboard on my lap. Have a scribble on my... Yep. In the game, I buy skins and somehow play better. Yeah, it might be like implemented. Man, I bought a VR game called War of Wizards for like $20. It forced me into a 1 hour long unskippable tutorial and only to be greeted by a microtransaction store. Not cosmetics, but actual spells. An hour-long tutorial? You know, that's just so you can't refund the game, by the way. Because after a certain amount of time, you cannot refund a game. But I think it's like 2 hours? Isn't it 2 hours, not an hour? So, that's why, like, the second Garden of Bandman game is super long. Because the first game was so shit. Yeah, people refunded it. Then the second game was so much longer, so they couldn't refund it. Life has a tutorial of 18 years and still don't know how to play the game afterwards. No, that's not a tutorial. Tutorial is baby mode. So your first 5 years is tutorial mode, and then you're in free-to-play mode until you are 18 years old, and then you have to pay a subscription every month. That the only way to cancel. We don't want to say. We need new patch notes. We do. If this world is a simulation, like, I don't think the world's a simulation. I think that's absolutely retarded. I can say retarded because I'm a bit mentally ill. I'm dyslexic, so I am kind of retarded. Okay. Before any fucking losers, I will say losers, because if you see the retard as a slur, well, you're just fucking retarded. We all know what slurs are, okay? And no one's going to say a slur on this channel. Okay. I'm not a fan of actual slurs, and I actually get very uncomfortable hearing them. I am fine with swears. I am fine with normal insults. I am very okay with creative insults. Hi, Zach! But just stating the obvious of, I'm retarded. That's different. Retard is not an insult. That is just people who just who are unable to take insults or criticism. Excuse me, why do I have to join you talking about slurs? It's because I said retard, and I made a quick disclaimer stating that's not a slur, by the way. So if anyone wants to come at me, I am retarded. And also, I don't like slurs. I like swears. We are a high class, okay? We don't stoop to slurs. If we insult you, we will insult you with grace and dignity, and with the most creative way, where you will now be thinking for a few minutes on what the fuck I said before you feel offended. I mean, Miles in the chat, he's heard me have full-on rants at people and rants in general. He can vouch my creative insult skills when I am angry. I got an Umbreon instead of Vaporeon. Hi, Tom! Wow, the day you rejoin my stream is where I talk about Slays for a few minutes. They are fun to listen to. Thank you, Miles. No. Also, Tom, I got a new model. See? I made it myself. It's me. I made it. My own hands made this model. Did you have a bad day? I've had a day, but I'm only talking about slurs because I mentioned the word retard. Looking good. Thank you so much. Oh, 6 people. Oh yeah, there's 6 people here. Goodness. Hello. 7 technically if you include me. I am a Vaporeon. Don't let the internet know that, Faddish. That Pokemon has been cursed. Okay, I'm gonna move to the drawing screen. Let me go grab the Undertale music. I can hear my dad excitedly talking to the cat. Luna. Okay, let's see. Where's my... Just want soundtracks. Undertale. Oh, no, let's go with Deltarune. I like Deltarune. Okay. Let me turn my mic thing down a bit because he's picking up everything. There we go. My Vaporeon was a present from Minty herself. Minty, the vampire took my... The vampire took my arachnid? What do you mean? What do you mean? What could that even mean? I was about to go on a thing of going, oh, look at Miles being like, oh, I have a present personally from the VTuber lady. Yes. His name is Pretzel because that's what the custom label said on the box. Okay, so I can't help that the person at the post office is stupid, okay? I can't help that. I am so glad. I am so glad that it got to you safely. Because it was a plushie and a mug in that box. And we said, there's a plushie in there. And she wrote down pretzel. Let's play. Come on. There we go. Put it down. Oh, is my headphones not on? They are not. I'm stupid. Yeah. No, I can't help that the woman was really stupid, okay? I love the evolution. Who doesn't? A friend named Vampire. Why is your friend named Vampire? I know for a fact their parents did not call them that. Are they like those, fucking... Are they a South Park episode? Drinking, like, tomato juice, thinking they're all edgy. Minty, will your profile picture ever include a non-shadow PNG tuber? Oh, I did update it. It should update sometime today. YouTube does take a while to update. Don't you worry. It has been updated. It's just YouTube and Google taking a while to update the thing. Actually, it should have updated by now. Let me look. Let me look. Let's see. Yeah, it should be updated. If you hit refresh, it should be right. Yeah. If you hit refresh on the page, it should be updated to the new one. I just checked my channel. It should be a non-shadowed version of my new model. Yeah. My friend is named Vampire because he read too many vampire novels. That is the stupidest reason to call yourself Vampire. I mean, you know, can't judge too much. My name is Minty because I adore mints. And I'm minty fresh. But I read a lot of vampire novels, and I never called myself Vampire. Very interesting reason to call you that. At least it's for, like, the reason of, this is my favorite genre of book. I like vampire books. That's fine, you know? My username is just my OC's, sadly. Nah, you're fine. Hey, I cannot judge. One of my friends has made an account for his OC purely to torment me. Wait, I forgot this. It's different here. I love mints. I've eaten like 10 today. Respect. Oh, you want to hear something weird? So, let me get my drawing stuff set up. So, I've heard that I am not on my sketch. I still have my everything from when I was doing my model. Let's use this pencil for a minute. No, we'll use my favorite first. So, I heard that there's a lot of kids that don't like mints at all. Like, at all. And I'm very confused by it. Like, at all. I don't have my second monitor plugged in. How am I gonna see chat? Oh, I know. I'm like big brain, you know. I'm just going to drag my thing like that. And then pop chat here. Drag it along. So I still see chat in the corner. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I do have to readjust my screen though. Which one is the art one? This one. This is the one. It's all cut up now, see? Could I show you more of the screen? Only a little more. But we'll keep it nice and zoomed in for you. There. Draco, your basement is nice. Why do you have fetish in your basement? Why? My stomach is hurting. Oh my gosh. Oof. It's a bit of a oof. That's for sure what I'm feeling. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Let me draw it like that. Sorry. I'm having pains, so it happens. That's my paint again. Oh, finally some company in the basement. What do you mean? Draco, why are you kidnapping my my viewers to your basement? That's not very nice. I'm not sure if she's not seeing my messages or just not reading them. Why? What did you say? I called it backwards spicy. It was cold instead of hot. But what are you talking about? I don't like mint as a kid. Backwards spicy? I don't know how to feel about that. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of calling mints backwards spicy. Because he still wants the paint. I didn't kidnap them. They keep going down there and stealing my paint. Oh god. You all are very interesting. I should get some references of Cookie quickly. Hold up. I have many. I keep a lot of pictures in VRChat. I'll have to go back a wee bit because I haven't been Cookie for a smidge. I've been taking screenshots of screenshots, photo shoots of other things. Like my friend's avatar for her that she made, then stupid images. A G broken on the ground. Pop it. What on earth is that image? I can't even tell. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. We'll go back a bit further. Oh, my tummy. Ooh, I am starting to get some bad cramps. It's like constricting. I feel my uterus constricting. It hurts so bad. Ugh. Like really bad, man. You all are fighting about paint in Jacob's basement, and I'm just suffering. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. What's wrong with you? What the hell is this image? It's fucking God bending over. It's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, those are some old images. Hold up. Go forward a bit. That's before I got the official version where... Oh god, I'm finding like the old version of Cookie. That was just like a public model. Where's modern Cookie? Where's actual Cookie's design? There she is. There she is. That is the wrong button. What on earth are you all saying? I'm seeing things go by my face. Oh my god. There's a door I didn't... There was 75 code, 3-digit security. What? Minty, I embrace chaos. I need through emeralds. Where are they? Need the what? Just because Draco can do Sonic character voices, you think he has the Chaos Emeralds? I eat way too many cookies. Oh my goodness. It's a good question. Should I turn on Cookie's evil eyes, like her killer eyes for this, or keep them as Jester? I think Jester would be good. And do an option for like the eyes, because she's gonna have. I'll give her 2 mouth options for the image. Because this might be a big piece. I'll take a while to finish. Oh, there's a good reference fucking image. Oh my god, I did make a good one. Thank goodness. And then Heron in! Look at Heron in! Look at Heron in! Look at that! Aw, so cute, so cute, so cute. Okay. We do have a good reference image. I don't know where that line came from, but it's a reference image. Something. It's something at least. I'm gonna adjust the head a bit. Not that pencil, wrong pencil. When you're done, I recommend a nice hot bath, Minty. I'm pretty sure that helps with the cramps. I'm not a fan of baths, sadly. I hate the idea of sitting in my own filth. I got some herbal teas. I'll brew one of them later. I'm pretty sure I have green tea somewhere. And plus, you never know, my medicine might fully kick in a bit, because I took them as I was setting up, so... Because I was like, oh yeah, I should take my meds. Come on, I cannot draw a circle now. Circle! Good enough. I do want to have a more up look. The little muzzle of the drone, just so we can see what we're looking at. No, wait, no. I think it'd be... no, I do want her to have an up look. I do want her to have an up look, because I kind of want her to be like... normal version like this. Like the normal face to be like this. If I can draw a mouth. Like that. Looking down. And then like the alternate version where it's more a little more scary. How the fuck do like their teeth look? And then her X eyes. You know. I feel like it's the angle of the head that I haven't gone right yet. I feel like it's the head. I don't think I put in the perfect position. Gay pink ribbon cat? Okay. Stop calling Sylveon a gay pink ribbon cat. I like Sylveon. Yeah, so stop calling her like a fucking gay pink ribbon cat. It's just a fucking fairy type. Fucking stupid. Oh, I was watching Minty go GL drawing. Huh? You know, if I just take out this cheek thing, it probably looks better. It's probably the cheek that's throwing me off. I have evolved. Super Eevee! Eevee fucking mega evolved? Or is Eevee a Super Saiyan? Well, I gotta tell Lit now that his rabbit is a Saiyan prince or princess. I have two options what I want. I kind of either want her to have her, her to either be standing with her arms like stretched out like this, where like, you know, hands are out. Like that. Like she's like, you know, performing on stage. Like, oh my god, yes, oh my god, yes, we're here, we're on stage, oh my goodness. Or have her, I could have either one arm out and the other one doing the other option, but I'm zooming out too far. Okay. Or, that's the forward button. Have one arm out and the other one... My hot water bottle almost fell. Minty, I got my manner in order to invite Draco in. You gonna put him in your basement now? Or... have her basically pointing at the smile. Be like, you know, always have a smile on your face, kind of thing. That's you know, legs will be the same regardless of like just presenting. Or I could have like, you know, one arm like that and the other one still outstretched. That's what I'm a bit on a debate on. Just do little pincers of... It's not how legs should look, but you know, it's something. I kind of like the arms stretched out kind of thing. I kind of like her having the arms stretched out. Make the arm a little more lower. You know, I have a huge anger for a person who she traces art and has the nerve to, you know, post it as if like they aren't doing anything wrong. And whenever I confronted a old friend of mine when I was in his Discord and all that, and was a mod and all that, I even stated going, hey, this person's tracing art. You really should like do something about that. They said, no, they would never trace art. They could never trace art. They're a grown adult. They know better. And I'm like, well, they clearly don't, because they are literally posting evidence of their tracing on their own YouTube channel and daring to call it art. It doesn't credit anyone that they're stealing from. At all. And in her videos, you can just see them. You can just see them stealing. Blankly. Because they just... It's just so insulting as an artist to see someone, like, someone else having their art stolen so blatantly. And then her fandom is... Oh, not fandom, I couldn't call it a fandom. Her audience on the videos of the shorts and all that are all clearly children, which is even worse. Because now we're encouraging children to just trace when they want to draw instead of just, you know, learn how to draw. It's a hard skill, but everyone can learn how to draw, so... There's no excuse to anything. Everyone can learn how to draw. I wholeheartedly believe that everyone can learn how. No one owns drawing. But you know who does own the drawing? The people whose drawings that have been traced over for someone else's art. Like, doesn't matter if it's a portion of the art that you just traced, you still trace the drawing. I know Draco knows who I'm talking about, and I know Miles knows who I'm talking about, because I have had a rant to them about this person. Because they used to be my friend, and when I met them, they were like, oh yeah, I'm an artist too. I've made like actual like a werewolf kind of inspired murder drones thing. I actually invented myself. I even make fan art and all that, and I make a fanfic. So I'm like, oh cool. And I was excited. I was like, oh cool, a fellow artist. I love this. And then she shows me one of her videos, and I went, huh? Miles, why'd you do that? What did Evie say? What did Evie say that I'll never get to see now? I draw by using multiple references images to make art pieces. There is nothing wrong with references. Like, nothing wrong. See, like how I'm doing here, you know, using a reference for... of Cookie, of using my VRChat model for Cookie, that's referencing. Or like if I wanted a specific pose, I'll grab like a different pose, like a picture of the pose. There's nothing wrong with referencing. There is something wrong with heavily referencing to the point that it's indistinguishable from the reference, or blatantly tracing over the thing. Nothing's wrong with references. Nothing's wrong with, you know, getting a Murder Drones reference sheet and using that to help you draw a murder drone body or a worker drone body. Nothing wrong with it at all. The tracing over it is the problem. And they don't even just trace over murder drones fan art. They trace over just any fan art. They trace over furry fan art as well. Not even fan art, just someone's OC for furry stuff. They do not draw a single piece of their art, and it angers me so much. Like, and I feel like I'm the only one who's noticed. I can like get the account to show you if you want what I'm talking about, if everyone wants to see it. See what I'm talking about with this tracer and art theft. I do not mind going to grab the video at all, because I have them blocked on Discord that they so Bowsley messaged me saying like, oh, I'm sorry, I haven't talked to you in a while. I didn't mean to stop talking to you. And I'm just like, I thought I blocked you. Goodbye. I do not associate myself with tracers or thieves in general. Nothing wrong with tracing when it's like not public. Like, you know, I could trace something and then, you know, keep it for myself because it's like training. Because like tracing is good for training yourself, not good for just blatantly posting and just saying, hey, I look at my art, I did this, when you didn't. I cannot do frillies. Oh my god. There's a difference. One requires skill, one requires 2 minutes of Googling. You hate art theft? Okay, one sec. I will show it. Hold up. Let me just put a little pause on this. As I failed to do ruffles. Ruffles are hard. Okay, I chose to make a gesture. But it's okay. Ruffles... I draw enough of them, I'll get better at them, you know? You made music? Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me see. Let's pause the Deltarune music for a second. Let me open up a new window for Opera. Screen grab. Let's swap my screen grab to my Opera. Is it going to show the... Is it going to show it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're on YouTube. Let me grab the art thief in question. They're called Kanata 10. Yeah, when they first showed me stuff, they showed me like stuff that their friend drew. And then when they first showed me their art. And they also do voice acting stuff, and you know, I don't want to shit on other people's voice acting, but you know. Let's see. Oh, did she block the... Not block. Did she delete the message she sent me? No, she didn't. Okay. She's not smart enough to do that. Visit site. Okay, should be popping up. Here we go. Let me adjust into the middle for you. So you can see this. Let's make sure music down in case they put music on the video. So that's their art, quote unquote. Yeah, it's showing. Like, look at that. Did you just trace over a bat ear? Tracing over hair. Tracing a tail. A wing. And even parts of other people's art just being stolen and put together in this like amalgamation, like someone's hands references, someone's clothes. Like that's not referencing, that's just blatantly stealing. They're called Katana 10 Kitty 75. And like this bat thing they've been they also tried following me on Twitter. I blocked them immediately the second I noticed. I'm like, yeah, I'm not having a tracer follow me. No way. This bat, it's also stolen art. You know? That I probably can't see that. It probably is stolen also, but I doubt they can draw a thing that well when they can't draw a simple bat without tracing it. There it is. someone's art, completely stolen, and then turned into N. Even the wings. The only thing I think she's drawn was the apple in that image, and maybe the trunk. Traces N's hair. Traces a hat from N. Now, let me get this. If you are a young artist, don't do what this person does. Ever. Don't do this. Don't do this. It's just stealing. It's just blatant stealing. That is literally all it is. It's just blatant stealing. Yeah, tracing over someone's art. Tracing the outfit from Poison. You don't need to trace that. It's very simple to draw. Tracing someone's hair. Like, if that's like that's probably their own work. Even if it like was like fan art of your friend's OC, don't trace their stuff. That's traced. Everything on this account. Oh, here's the character. Let's see, where did they get the hair from? Let's find out. Let's find out where they stole the hair design from. Okay, so here we are, stealing reference sheet stuff. Yeah. At least they're positioning it. But, oh, they stole it from a different OC. That's what they did. They stole it from Panic AU, Mooney OC. If that's their art as well, then that is, I'm going to have to find out where they stole that hair from. Unless that is someone else's art that they're stealing. But yeah, they don't draw anything. Like, all their stuff is stolen. And it angers me so much. Because it's like, if I ever saw one of their videos and I saw one of my drawings pop up and they traced a part of my drawing,